Hi, in this video we're going to create something called constructors for our new game sprite class. So here after we create the variables, after we declare the variables, we're going to put these constructors. The first one, public game sprite, open close parend, open curly, close curly. That's just as basic as it gets. Now here comes the next one. Game sprite, open parend. Now we can pass through variables that will set the variables for this. So we're going to create this one with a vector2, call it pause. Now we'll assign the variables. So this, which means this instance of the game sprite, sprite pause is equal to pause. We took our sprite pause vector2 and set it equal to that variable that's passed in, and we're going to create another one. Now we can create as many of these as we need. The only thing is they all have to have different looking lists of parameters. So float pause x, float pause y, close paren. So we're sending in the position variable again, but as two floats rather than as a vector2. So the list looks different. It's two floats rather than one vector2. So now we can create more after we get done here. So this dot sprite pause dot y is equal to pause underscore y. Closing curly. Like I said, we can create as many as we want, but they have to have different lists. So no more that just has one vector2 or just has two floats. So public game sprite, open parend, float, pause x, float, pause y. And we couldn't stop here, and it's not the names of the variables, it's the fact that it's two floats. Got to have a different look. So float dim x and float no, not underscore, let's go back, float dim underscore y. Okay, that's different enough. And opening curly, so this dot sprite pause dot x is equal to pause x. And because we're doing the floats, or the pauses, pause x and pause y as floats, they don't always have to have the same name from one constructor to the next. These are just internal variables. Keeps it consistent to do it that way, but we don't absolutely have to. So this dot sprite dims x, now we're up to, equals dim x, dim underscore x. Then this dot sprite dims y is equal to dim y, and semicolon, closing curly. These are getting long, so we're going to, next one we're just going to copy this one and then click here and paste it and then just edit it. Get rid of the closing paren, make that a comma, and then float speed underscore x and float speed underscore y. So there it is. There we go. And then we just need to assign these. So this dot sprite speed dot x equals speed underscore x. There it is. And semicolon, and this dot sprite speed dot y is equal to speed dot underscore y. There we go. Okay, looks good. Get rid of this extra line. Yeah, looks good. So we'll save, and that's it for now.